is your most important is your brand image. Today brand is very important. The brand image is enhanced when you go green. Social, environmentally friendly tourists flock to your area, and national benefits are reduction in water, because water is a scarce resource, and better handling of waste. Today, I don't know if anybody has read, but today there's going to be a requirement of treating all your waste within your premises. You have to slowly move to be a zero waste project. I'll skip this slide because there are point systems. Guest experience. When we go to a hotel, say in Bombay or Delhi, there's no guest experience. We go into a room, we enjoy the room and we get out. But when we talk of a green resort, there are activities which the resort should plan for the guests. It can be involvement in cooking or bringing local food products and teaching our guests how to cook, or bakery products, something like that. Other guest engagements would be a nature trail or a in-house bakery, agro-tourism. These are the things what come in a guest engagement. Now, other activities for guest engagement would be, the first would be a spa. What do we look at a spa for? We look at a spa for detox, we look at a spa for recharging, or we sit, meditate, and we start reflecting on our life and what we should do in the future. So this is what a spa does. Spa could also include a sauna, a whirlpool, a jacuzzi, or any other item. From the from the sustainability angle, one of the most important things is air changes per hour to be maintained as per the National Building Code, are 10 to 15 air changes per hour in the spa. Dry and wet waste segregation, because spa would be having a lot of waste. Another thing what we can do is linen. Linen can be, we can shift from linen which is cloth or whatever to biodegradable linen. Biodegradable linen would help enormously in cutting down on our washing costs and consumption of electricity in the resort. Water efficient fixtures like faucets, showers, this is important because it goes a long way for reducing your water use. We spoke of warm pools. So warm pools can be achieved using solar water heaters instead of using costly electricity, and increasing the greenhouse gas emissions. Another aspect is energy efficient lighting, be star rated equipment for all the pumps or whatever this. Post-COVID features in a spa would be regular health checkup of the spa workers, greet the customers with a namaste and a smile, face masks while attending to a customer, cleaning of linen, regular cleaning of linen or using of biodegradable linen, sanitizers at common areas, touchless service for check-in or for your appointments, and also for payment. So digital payments would be preferred in the post-COVID scenario, and switch to single-use products wherever possible. So your nail files, whatever combs, other things, there should be single-use. That would prevent the spread of infection. When we talk of a pool, we have to look at alternative filtration processes. Once you go in for ozonation, you can reduce 50 to 90% of your chlorine needs. We talk of UV light for filtration process, or copper ionization, or pristine blue. So with all these methods, you can reduce chlorine usage by almost 50 to 90%. So chemicals would be reduced. The use of chemicals would be reduced in your pools. All your pumps, lights, filtration systems, etc., all these can be run on renewable energy. So you can cut down on your cost of electricity, expensive electricity, cut down on the greenhouse gas emissions. Use biodegradable linen, cleaning facilities before entering the pool. Most important is, can you keep your pool covered? When you keep your pool covered, you would be reducing energy losses, your evaporation losses, and another thing, dust and leaves and other things would stop falling into your pool. This would enhance your filter medium, so your filters would not get clogged and they would perform better. And can we use an automatic pool cleaner, which is known as a pool vacuum, to maintain the good water condition? Here you spoke of natural pools. Natural pools, one of the most important things is phytoremediation, and the only problem is you get your water would turn green or blue soon. So how do we avoid that? So that is one of the most difficult aspects. And would customers accept the little bit of color in the water? Now when we talk of green or when we talk of a sustainability, we also talk of a universal design. So design disabled friendly or elderly friendly for the elders. So first thing would be anti-skid tiles. You designate, there should be pool signages where there's a step or where there's a ramp or whatever those systems. So we talk of signages for the pool. We talk of barricading deeper spaces. So children should not enter the deeper spaces. We have signages for that, and also that enhances the safety. For access also we can have grab rails and ramps. Now for indoor pools, air filtration can be increased with improved by using a MERV 13 filter or by using ultraviolet germicidal irradiation system in the ventilation system, and education of the staff and the users. Another aspect is the bathroom design. What we do is we generally forget about the bathroom. We look at the pool, we look at the beauty of the pool and the surroundings of the pool. We forget the bathroom. So bathroom water consumption is about using water efficient fixtures. Like you see in the photograph, you use a foam flow tap. Foam flow tap would help you reducing the water consumption by even up to 60%. Proper ventilation, exhaust systems with minimum 50 CFM, so cubic feet per minute, would be your filtration. Waterless urinals and dual flush systems. So these are another sustainable features which you can have in your washroom. Washrooms can be disabled friendly. You can have visual signages, or you can have tactile signages, or you can have audible signages. So this would go a long way in helping people with small disabilities. Flow level should be uniform. So if you're going in with a wheelchair or you're going in with a walker, you'll be talking of a uniform floor which is at one level. Your width of the bathroom door has to be 1 meter, so you can take a wheelchair in or you can go in easily with a walker. And last but a forgotten aspect is the door should be opening outwards. So if somebody is walking with a wheelchair or something, you can just push the door and come out. Other aspects of a resort would be health and well-being. So spas and swimming pools would be looking at the physical well-being as well as the spiritual well-being. Green procurement. The green procurement policies are very important in a resort. It would include use of local materials, use of environmentally friendly materials which are certified by the Green Pro certificate. Or we would talk of using paper packaging instead of plastic. Your shower caps can be from biodegradable material. So these are some of the things what we look at when we talk of green procurement. Landscape design, again when she was speaking, one of the most important things is you use local variety trees. So when you look over flora, you get butterflies, you attract local bees, and it improves your ambience around the pool. So you can have a butterfly or a butterfly garden or a bird garden. You can have a herb garden. You can have a jasmine garden or a rose garden. So these sort of small gardens around the pool or your bungalow would help enhance the beauty of this and give a natural look. It will attract natural flora, fauna also around your pool or your bungalow. You can have mosquito repellent plants because today mosquitoes are a big problem everywhere. So when you sit outdoors, you can have mosquito repellent plants which will be citronella or tulsi plants or something like that. Indoor landscaping, again when you talk of the spa, indoor landscaping, you can put trees like the mother-in-law's tongue or what do you call it, money plant or something like that. One plant for every 10 square meters or 100 square feet. So this helps in filtration from the volatile organic compounds in the air, formaldehyde in the air, and helps you keep your indoor air quality at a healthy level. Of course, most important, create local jobs. Don't bring people from outside. It hurts the local economy, it hurts the local population. So please employ people locally in your resort or in your spas or around your pool. That's one of the most important. Have in a resort you can have local folk dances or local cultural activities that helps again in connecting with the community. Plastic free environment, use paper for your wrapping, avoid plastic shower caps, go for biodegradable shower caps. All your medicines or oils can be in glass reusable bottles. So these are some of the small aspects. Water can be served in glass bottles instead of plastic. So can we do away 100% with plastic bottles in a resort or in a spa or a pool? Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Bharat. Well, that was a lot of information that has been given to us this entire day. And I'm sure that our minds probably are a little saturated. But nevertheless, we love the subject matter, and that's the reason why I see that you're stuck like glue. Thank you very much for the lovely presentation. Let's have a recap of your mind. Okay, I want you all to take your right hand, put it up like this. Okay, now I want you all to draw me an imaginary triangle, a three-cornered structure. You're into architecture, right? Please do that for me. Put your right hand down. You've done perfectly fine. Now take your left hand, put it on top. Draw me an imaginary square, four-cornered structure. Now put that left hand down. Take both your hands on top. With your right hand, draw me the triangle. With your left hand, draw me the square together.
You'll become like a cricket umpire asking for the third umpire referral.
Yes, yes. So you know some sort of cricket that, as Bharat is saying, it is. So now it's time for us for an open forum to ask questions appertaining to the subject that he has been addressing us on for a while. Who would like to ask the first question?
So Bharat, which are the resorts which are under certification now? Are there pilot?
Green Resort's the first resort. You're from?
Mumbai.
Mumbai. The first resort is in Ahmedabad, which was built by Zakshi Shah, who was the Kridai chairman, and Samir Sinha, that is Savvy Group. So that's the first green resort. In Goa, we are having the Nanu's resorts, which are going green. In fact, yesterday we had the audit going on, so I'm fresh from the audit there. We're having another resort coming up in Goa, which is going green. So there has been a slow uptake on this, but people are looking at green resort rating system because it looks at your reduction in cost. So that is the most important aspect. All owners look at reduction in cost. So for example, in the Nanu resorts, by going green, we have saved about 1 crore of rupees on the RCC structure itself, so which is 8,000 square meters. RCC saving is 1 crore of rupees. Forget the saving in egg. We did a post-tension slab there, so it helped reducing the depth of the beams. So when you reduce the depth of the beams, your air conditioning volume goes down. So one aspect is leading saving on other materials also.
Well, I'd like to tell you there's some fantabulous connections that are happening over here, and of course our eyes popping up like big pagodas in terms of understanding, wow, you know, this is the field, this is the fraternity, it's the entire beautiful platform that we have, and that's what exhibitions and expos do, like this one that we have brought to you by Trinity World. Their CMD is here with us today, Joseph Dice. And thank you, Bharat, for presenting. Please put your hands together, everyone, for him. You got another question? Sir, you're not yet allowed to go down from stage. Yes, please. I'm coming to you.
Good afternoon, sir. Here, Darshana from Tamil Nadu. We are Arola bamboo craft items we are making it. We are a community-based work we are making. So I'm having one question, sir. In future, what is your project for Go Green? You have taken everything with the green. In future, any idea you're having like bamboo things? Would you like to do?
In the green building rating systems, bamboo is treated as a sustainable product.
Yes.
And there are points for use of sustainable products when it comes to green buildings. Now, a lot of your outdoor furniture Where wood is a problem, you can go in for bamboo furniture, you can go in for bamboo huts. You can do a lot of works in Goa with bamboo products, especially within the CRZ zone. So bamboo would have a huge demand when it comes to Goa.
So 1 second.
Sir, we are processing for the bamboo wood past 50 years regarding that working with the tribal community in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. That's right. So we are doing for the bamboo houses for the now refuse sustainabilities. So we came for this for awareness program. We came for the bamboo products. So we are here for the bamboo related for anything else. Please let me know. We are ready to do this for bamboo related. Thank you so much, sir.
Question, but the construction activity itself is not, green. But when we do a green rating, what is your take on that? Because any construction activity, any development is always,
See, any activity we get into harms the environment. So it is not that we stop any activity, it is we look at activity is how we reduce the impact on the environment. So one of the ways of reducing your impact on the environment, like I told you, when we got a 1 crore saving on a RCC structure itself, we have used less concrete, we have used less steel, and we have used less shuttering material. I'm just talking of three aspects. It's a structural element, and by using just three elements less, we are reducing the greenhouse gas emissions. So every stage in a green building is monitored, and they put in checks where you can save on use of natural materials. So why we have to use less of natural materials is because we have to move away from mining. When we talk of cement, we have to do mining. When we talk of sand, we have to do sand mining. When we talk of stone, laterite stone also is about mining. Can we mine so much or excavate so much that we start hurting the natural resources? So here is where we talk of recyclable material. Recyclable material in building use has to increase. So we have got fly ash bricks, we have got AAC blocks here. Here a lot of recycled material is being used. So at every stage we have got a checklist where we push you from natural materials to use of smart materials or recycled materials. And that's the way you reduce your impact on the environment.
Well, a perfect example of sustainability coming in from Bharat. Thank you very much, sir. Well, friends, it's time now for us to look at your faces. I look like it's so serious. Unfortunately, we haven't invited an ambulance for today. That's one thing that we forgot. See, I got back your smiles. And I'd like to tell you, senior architects don't even have 1 minute of their valuable gift of time to spare. And if they're omnipresent and seated here today, it's your moment to go up to them and present what you would like to showcase and have a collaboration with. And I'm sure all of the ears might have gone up when we talk about bamboo culture coming in from Kerala and from Tamil Nadu. And I'm sure it might be a great opportunity for us to collaborate with those states here in Goa. Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, she is from the Stonehenge Architects, that's her company, having graduated from the Goa College of Architecture in the year 1991. Elizabeth Korean is an architect practicing from Goa with her own firm, as I mentioned earlier, since 1999. This architectural firm was established to address the need for bringing together natural and man-made materials in a holistic and aesthetic manner. She has worked on design projects that vary from residences, institutions, hotels and resorts, restoration to interiors, designing, etc. Having the expertise in using natural local material and experimenting with different constructional methods gives the firm its own distinct identity. Some of her projects have been featured in leading design magazines and have won laurels, awards and accolades too. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage our next speaker, Elizabeth Korean.